Hola, welcome. Golden Empress Collection. Just call me Golden. It's hump day. Some of you all are already into Thursday. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are. I'm going to make sure that the chat pops up here. Thanks for joining me. We're going to do a pick a reading tonight. Yes, we are. I'm not sure how many I want to do, but the cards that have come out are interesting for you guys. So real quick, brief, before we even begin with cards, lots of spiritual energy in the form of ancestral messages. You know, really understanding life path. You guys could be seeing flashbacks to childhood, you know, certain things like that. I feel like I'm going to go for this deck, but I guess I'm going for it. Here's what it is. Oh, I guess I put it away. I was cleansing it to put it away. It was still there. Interesting. I want to see the vibe. I'm going to give you guys a second to come in the room. We'll start the reading right at about, 1 minute, okay? Are we already there? No, we're not there yet. How you guys doing? How you been? Throw some hearts in the chat. We'll start at about 2. What else have I peeped? Oh, they said go back to the hashtags. The readings where I was doing hashtags on Friday Night Love Tarot, you guys need to go back to the hashtags. Even I need to go back to the hashtags. Seriously. So how hashtags work are they're channeled. You go to Instagram, you go wherever, whatever it is that you follow. I know it's an older thing. You could be doing the @ symbol, whatever. But just go back and look at the messages that Spirit's going to provide for you with whatever it is that you pull up. Enjoy that. And then, of course, I think I told you guys, it's just out there. $4.44 for the readings. All the extended, like on a monthly basis, you get the entire month for $4.44. Some of them have 24, some of them have 12. It just depends. I told you guys, I have a side hustle. It's a 9 to 5 and plus. So I get out here when I can. You guys know that life moves, shakes, shifts, however. Now I'm ready. I just heard. Let's do this. And we're starting off actually with an oracle deck. Yeah, self-acceptance and friendship and union. Get that without the ring on it. There you go. Self-acceptance, friendship and union. Something about this is read number 1. I'm just gonna say it. I'm already starting. There's something about having to know who you are in a relationship with a friend. This person might be questioning you. That's the vibe that I get. I don't know why. It's almost like your friend doubts you. Friendship and union still at the bottom of the deck. Take a step back. Because you're wondering if this person doubts you, then why be around? Read number 1. So take it as it resonates. Leave the rest. This could be a cross watcher's read too. I just keep hearing definitely take a step back. It's important that you take a step back. Okay. I actually had someone come to me earlier and mention to me, I'm very prophetic, the way that I accepted the message, you know, because I feel that the message comes on and with a purpose of angel guidance. That's the way I look at it. So this person approaches me and they say to me, don't look back. You know, don't look to the side, you know, just keep moving forward. So made me smile. Of course, I said thank you because I'm grateful. And by the way, that's the deck that came out tonight, the Grateful AF deck. We will be reading it. Yeah, we'll totally be reading it. Blessings and abundance on the way. They said that's all you needed from this deck was to know that if you're embracing whatever this energy is, that, you know, where you're recognizing that people are doubting you, just move away from it. It's fine. Take your break. Take your break. I'm not sure what that means, but let's get some Grateful AF on here and see what's going on, because I feel like they're just happy for you in the sense of they've already written something. They've already watched you complete one journey and now you're headed into a new one with this cycle of journeys. But do you see how one is larger than the other? I know there's also something else here that has to do with mathematics and Merkaba, but I don't think I know enough to explain it the way they want me to. And I don't want to use the wrong words. I'm just being honest. There's something very, very in the ethers about what's happening with your angel guides coming towards you. Read number one. What's this grateful AF message? What do they need you to know? We're going to throw some tarot on top of this too. Okay. Yeah, there it is. Bottom of the deck, swimming pools. That's what I'm talking about. I like swimming pools. Right? All right, so we're not going to flip over and look what that side is until we read this one, because that's just the way it came out. It said redwood trees are the tallest. Oh, there's 3 of them. Redwood trees. And you know what? I have redwoods on my bucket list. I do, with one of my children, as a matter of fact. Redwood trees are the tallest living thing on earth. And they get that way by interlocking their roots and sharing water with their neighbors. It says, okay, y'all know I'm not going to cuss like that. Private readings, yes, I do cuss, but on YouTube, for some reason, I just don't. Never have, not going to try to. Don't care if you like it or not. All right? Private readings, yes, not on YouTube. But anyway, it says, what a effing metaphor for life, right? So that's redwood trees. That's interesting. The next grateful AF message is, a lady on the bottle looks like someone could bring all your problems. She's someone you could bring all your problems to, and she'd understand, but she'd also call you a pinche cabrón and give you the hard truth about yourself, and and then some really good advice that you better take, or she'll smack you on the back of the head. Also, that sugar honey iced tea just tastes really, really good. Cholula hot sauce. That's what I have in my cabinet. I'm claiming that one. Because I will pop you on the back of the head. I ain't gonna lie. This is what it is. This, this reading is actually funny. It says, you ever tried drying off with a t-shirt? Yes, actually I have, to believe it or not. Don't ask me why. Just long story short. And I'm pretty sure there was like a lake or some sort of like river involved, but just don't ask me why. It says, try it. That sugar honey iced tea is whack. It says, now use a fluffy bath towel that wraps all the way around your body and seems to say, I got you, baby. Totally not whack at all. You cannot make this up. Because I just went and bought towels, right? This is in my cabinet, and I got redwood trees on my bucket list. So I'm just going to say, blessings in abundance. I appreciate the fact that y'all rock with me. And I'm claiming this reading for myself as well. I am, because what that says is you guys aren't going to let anything get to you. You're not. Your vibe is just going to flow. Even if you go through hard times, even if you're stressed the F out. Big bath towels. It gets better is what they're saying. It gets better. Sometimes you just have those crazy moments, but it gets better. Better. Guardian angel. They're totally looking out for you guys right now. Let's put some, let's see what's in it though. Cholula hot sauce and big bath towels. Hold on, let's do some tarot. The words got tiny. I have to take my glasses off. I hope you guys are having a good night, good morning, good afternoon. What do we have? Tell me the tarot. Oh, okay. 3 of coins. Things working out in your favor. That's what I'm hearing. But it takes structure. Read number 1. It takes structure. Cholula hot sauce. This card is cracking me up. Okay, redwood tree. Somebody betrayed somebody. You had to learn a lesson here about betrayal. So I see how you could have gotten, upset, maybe standing in your power, right? So in really, really fine print, it says, There you can be that. Something about your MO is what I see. What is that? Your motivation? You know what? This is really interesting. It's like a map in the background. There's all kinds of like little writing. MO is also here. I don't know, maybe it stands for Missouri. I'm just saying. But there's like this beautiful map. I don't know. That's interesting. Maybe it's not so. I'm gonna say maybe I need to take a vacation, y'all. Anyway, do the right thing is what I'm saying. Just somebody could also be watching you. They want to know if you're in a relationship with somebody. I also want you guys to be very, very careful. For some of you, I'm picking up on the sense that you are, you might just be really sexy. I'm just gonna say it. Like there's something about you that is desirable, and you do have fears and stuff like that. Like when you're going out, you should pay attention to what's going on around you. It's very important that you know if something's lurking. And the one thing about it is what could be lurking is not what you expect it to be, right? Could look completely innocent and it's the exact opposite. What you gonna do then? Right? What you gonna do? Because they're asking you to they're calling you to the carpet here to make sure that you've got something together. Like you're gonna, something pissed you off too with this Cholula hot sauce. Spicy, too spicy. What's this Ten of Swords and Cholula hot sauce? I know it's marriage or some sort of commitment that somebody, yes, is going to make sure that things are done the right way. So there's something about being comfortable with these big bath towels, though. Eight of Cups, Piscean energy. What you're not supposed to know? What? Oh, maybe you needed to walk away before things got ugly. That makes sense. Nine of Cups, Piscean energy. Something real, real spicy right now. You know, here's the thing though. Don't cut your nose off to spite your face. Because when we have our moments, when we have our moments, it makes you say, okay, well, don't get too comfortable now. Because you see that there's something in the water, right? Some hot sauce in the water. I don't know what it is. Like hot sauce here, redwood trees here. Lots of red. Lots of red. I really want you. It's either are you going to learn the lesson about grounding yourself, taking a moment? It's a lesson. That's what I'm picking up on, you guys. It's a lesson about the moves you make and whether or not you are going to participate in some sort of AFBS just to make someone else happy. You might even have to come before somebody to say, you know what, we have two totally different opinions. How do we work this out? You might even ask for help. I can see you doing that. It might be in your favor to ask for help. Seven of Wands. I don't think you're necessarily overwhelmed, but I think you're just like, some of you are like, who can I trust? And remember we saw that, like, I think we just saw that, didn't we? Taking a step back over here in the angel energy, but the angels have you. You might have think they left you. They didn't leave you if this is what you're thinking. No. They're keeping you warm and safe. Big bath towels. It's a bad situation at one point, then it moves to something better. Some of you all, this is just a vacation and things going very well and just being organized. But there's also something here that if you guys are in a relationship with somebody, taking a trip, hold on, if you take a trip with this particular person, Nine of Cups at the bottom of the deck, let me see something with this tower on it. I don't know, like Bikiniville maybe. I don't know. If you're having intimate, not if it's intimacy issues, take the trip. If it's infidelity issues and you're going to Bikiniville, I'm just like, yeah, nah. Yeah, nah. Do you want me to spell it for you? Yeah, nah. Yeah, nah. You going there? I told you it's about taking a trip. I just said it. I just said it. You're on the move. But you know what? You want things to go well. And it might be, something might be done in secret here. Maybe you guys are leaving, you're going on a cruise, you're doing something. Like you're leaving out of California or doing something like this right here. You left out of California. If you guys met someone like on a cruise, you had no intentions of a relationship. You did not. And now this person is just, ugh, I don't know. I don't want to talk about a cruise. I really don't. I've never been on a cruise. Not necessarily sure I want to either. I'm not knocking it, but just kind of like, yeah, no, thank you. What is this? That hot sauce and Cholula, someone is pissed. You know, that's what I'm thinking. Hasty decisions, right? Exposing oneself. I'm only covering because YouTube make us do that, right? Exposing oneself, but for the right reasons, because it's time to move on from cycles that are not growing. Forgiveness and understanding, guardian angel, and blessings and abundance. You know when someone is there for you. You know when they're there to comfort you. That's the relationship that you want to fight for. If there are individuals here, like this is harsh. It's just harsh. Might have to do with the female, Y chromosome, all of this I just heard. Y chromosome, right here. Is that right? Y, female, X, male. Hold on, let me turn the chat on. Sorry, guys. I see you talking. What did it do, Amanda Coker? You said birth state? Yeah, California. Yeah, I can see that. So anyway, read number 1. I'm just trying to think to myself, Spirit wants you to be comfortable, you know. Maybe if you, and I'm just going to be very kind when I say this, okay? I'm not trying to trigger you. Like I said, it's going to be a crosswatchers read. Someone here needs to stop being in denial that something doesn't need to continue the way that it is. There's something very brand new about this relationship, and if this is a new relationship, again, just be honest with yourself. One person might be growing roots quicker than the other, is what it feels like. I don't know. There's also something here about being in a relationship, and if the relationship doesn't work out, know that that is not a bad thing. It's a positive. It's meant to protect you. It's meant to keep you on the right path. Maybe for some reason this person was going to try to take you down the road to perdition. And this comfort and this peace that Spirit wanted to give you, and I'm just saying, you know, however it is. I mean, it could just be a fabulous job and a simple home life. This is what you want out of life, right? And you're blessed with that, but you couldn't have that with this particular person. It couldn't just be simple, like, just do it. You know what I mean? It always had to be a freaking battle zone. Somebody had to learn their lesson about people that are abusive, or what real abusive relationships are. There's very unexpected energy with this Tower moment here. Somebody's going to actually find some sort of sense of peace, of comfort when they release something. I know I do. You know, because I mean, I'm a total empath though. I mean, I know you guys are too. So when I like physically release a person, okay, just the cleansing aspect of it, especially if they're like someone very close, you know, or I know this, and I just know the energy to clear it. Sometimes they just come right back. I will say that sometimes they just come right back. Exactly. Swimming pools. I just found out about saltwater swimming pools. I mean, that's the ultimate Epsom bath right there, technically. Always cleansing itself. Salt water. The ocean. Some of you all, it's time for you to travel because you're tired of dealing with things that just pop up unexpectedly. There's going to be something that tries to stop you from getting to this comfort, is what I'm picking up on. I think that's what I'm still picking up on. So they told me this one. Okay, I had this one at first, didn't I? Welcome to the chat, you guys. Make sure you throw some hearts out there for everybody. Okay, and hopefully my Wi-Fi is kicking and strong, doing what it needs to do. Tell me about this. It's like an ancestor message. This is, if your ancestors could tell you anything about what we just picked up on, again, take what resonates, leave the rest. What else do they need you to know? Directly from your ancestors, just your family, as they're watching over you. Yeah, Judgment, dim bones, and Son of Knives. All right, so that Son of Knives goes right along in lines with this Page of Pentacles right here. Okay, and you also have the Daughter of Baskets, the Three of Baskets. Oh, there's another one. Okay. They're watching, they're talking to you, messages. There's something here about you making some sort of an offer to support. Potentially a Scorpio here because you have the Judgment card with dim bones. There's more to it, hold on. You're going to get a message from a third party here. Somebody's mouth might be reckless. That's another thing. There might be a little bit of that alcohol involved, the drink you drank, because you got a couple of martinis with olives over here. Somebody's mouth is reckless, I just heard, with this Gemini energy right here. And if somebody tries to end, oh, this is toxic. This is real toxic. If somebody tries to end the relationship, no, they're going to come right back in. And they're going to make excuses about why there is a third party and try to clarify and bring judgment to that. Like it was okay for them to act single in the way that they did. They might even blame it on you. Read number 1. I think at this point, they would like for you to make the decision to listen to these blessings or accept the blessings, accept the abundance and the guardian angel that is around you that's separated something for a reason, right? Might have been over dinner. That's what I just heard. Some of you all, this might have been over dinner. It was over dinner, okay? And you know what? They're showing me how this happens in waves of energy, okay? Like, I don't know if you guys see the things, like, I just see clouds that, like, ascend over certain areas. It's kind of like this, right? It looks to me sometimes like this. And if it's just, like, sprinkling and spreading over, and it's energy. Yeah, kind of like that. You see how the cloud is? And it just kind of moves over the energy, and all the people that are there are affected by it, right? It says lost and found. That's interesting. So you're going to find something. Something is coming back to you. Something's returning to you. And it might be quite valuable as well. Did they take your money? Maybe you have to stand your ground in a relationship. Some of you all, this is someone you truly, truly tested. Tested. See, I said tested, but I meant to say trusted. This is someone that you truly, truly trusted. Scorpio energy is all over this. Taurus. I feel like I should say Gemini for some of you because of the way that they made you feel. Capricorn. Yeah, Gemini right here. Aquarius. Leo. Leo, not so much. If it's Leo energy, it's the other person. It's not you, collective. Okay. Yeah, there's more to that story. And maybe you guys are the ones at the beginning, like before the first 2 minutes, where I said, go back to the hashtags through Friday Night Love Tarot. Go back to the first 2 minutes. I'll tell you about the hashtags over there. Okay. Read number 1. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate you. Wow, that was deep. Like really, really deep. What time is it? Dinner is just microwave. It's leftovers. I went to Just one restaurant. It was good. All I know, it was good, you guys. I'm looking for Paulo. Hold on. It was very, very, very good. We're going to cleanse that energy, and at this time, we're going to bring forward our ancestors of the highest white light and any love and light energy that's worth accepting, and we rebuke anything else. Just return it to sender. Ask it to be returned to sender. Right? Lightning and the thunder. Return to sender. I'm just saying. Oh, you guys didn't tell me you couldn't hear me. Because it's got to be an echo. I didn't just now realize after read 1 I don't have the mic on. Guys, next time tell me. See, isn't that better? There you go. Read number 2. How do you do, my boo-boo? That's what I just heard. How do you do, read number 2? We're doing the Grateful AF deck. Welcome, welcome. We've said some prayers. We've done some weird stuff in read number 1, and I swear read number 1 took a while. So, might resonate as well. Good vibes, good energy. If you want information on hashtags, go back to the first 2 minutes of the reading. What does read number 2 need to be grateful AF for? I'm hearing life. Someone has red hair. Life. Or they just are either a red bone. That's funny. TED Talks. I've been thinking about doing a TED Talk. TED Talks is what came out. TED Talks. Oh, and pickles. I'm seeing pickles right here. TED Talks. What else? Read number 2. What's interesting? Doodads, gizmos, and gadgets. And in read number 1, all the cards came out the other way. And so we're not going to read the backs of these until we get through the tarot. That's the way I'm holding it. When people say, let me know you got home safely, that's totally me. Old glass doorknobs. Those are pretty. I've actually thought about putting them on furniture before. Yes. Strangers who smile at each other. Like, I swear like they're talking to you guys about me. And then the northern lights. See? Yeah, they're talking to you about me. I don't know why, but it's all good. This must be someone good coming in your life, because you came to this channel. You're willing to take what resonates and leave the rest. And you're going to hit the like button too. And then you're going to subscribe. I'm just saying. So read number 2. Strangers who smile at each other. So there's this, maybe what just happened, because we just had the storm a couple of days ago, right? Where you could see the northern lights all the way to the southern states. I haven't researched it enough to see if you could see it anywhere else. I just know that in the States, you could see it all the way south. And let me share an experience with you, okay? So how motivational that was. I went to Goodwill the next morning and I did a bunch of donation, but I wanted something else. You guys know my little chimney, my fireplace I posted on one of the other videos. So I'm filling that completely up with like all the little candles, but they're like $20 a piece. So I just go to Goodwill and find them, right? So I'm at Goodwill. By the way, I got a complete haul, but at the same time, the lady that was in front of me, she was buying her son a telescope. And so, I had to ask. I was like, so you guys are going to watch the Northern Lights and see if you can still see them? So that's what this is. This is you triggering people to understand the unknown. This is what this is. This is you understanding and showing people that you care about how unique they are. Just imagine if this old glass doorknob, maybe this is a past life energy, right? Maybe this is someone was a glass blower is what I'm picking up on. If you guys have ever seen glass blowing, it's a beautiful art. It's beautiful, and every piece is unique. So maybe it's a dying art is what I'm hearing for some of you. Maybe you know someone that does glass blowing. Somebody needs to teach glass blowing, but it'll never go away. It's like the Northern Lights or something like that. I know it's weird, but strangers who smile at each other. I don't, some of you all, it was your ancestor that was the glass blower. That's what I just heard. Like it's, you know this person. You know someone. Someone is coming back into your life. This is it's an ancestor message kind of messed, like it's mixed. Does that make sense? Like you're getting ready to meet someone, and so your ancestors are bringing this person to you. I don't. This is a message telling you about who they are. They're very intelligent. They're very intelligent, broccoli, and they're healthy. Chrysalis. They might be in a certain stage in their life. Maybe they haven't fully gotten rid of something or changed something. Because chrysalis is the stage of a particular pod for a butterfly, right? So when the butterfly is going to be born, that's when the transformation truly happens. Right now, they're still molding. They're still doing something. Like I said, like blown glass, very unique, precious. Someone here is very precious. I don't know, is it a baby that you can't wait to meet? Some of you guys might be pregnant. Aw, that's such a cute energy. Aw. I don't know. So you guys already see it. Like I keep thinking like the bubble, right? So I'm just seeing like rubbing the belly. I don't know. Oh, and then what I'm picking up on is the foot. The foot keeps popping out like right here. And so you see the foot. So you rub the foot like this. Some of you guys, this is you and your baby. Yeah, that's one of the fun parts where you can just like, you know where the baby's sitting at. You can tell what part is what. Sometimes it's the butt. Sometimes it's the foot. Sometimes, and then you're like, oh, and don't get it twisted. And I don't know why they're showing me this, but fellas, if you're with your lady and she tells you that the baby kicks straight down, don't mess with her. Leave her alone and let her sit for a second. Don't. If you guys are walking and the baby kicks straight down or something like that, don't. That's a very painful feeling. I'm not laughing, but I don't think he gets it. Or whoever your partner is, they just don't get it. It hurts. So just chill for a second, right? Just chill. That's what I'm saying. Like, just chill. That's hilarious. That's specific for somebody. If that is like there's something there about that. Like if I really did pick up on that couple and maybe you guys already have a child, there's something about money that's coming your way as well. You have a lot of money that's coming your way for that particular couple. Impermanence. Anything else? Forgiveness. We'll take the top one and that's it. Okay, because we do still have to read all these, or it's like a lot. I carried a watermelon. Okay. And clouds. So they would do anything for you is what it feels like. Yep. You two are definitely on the same vibration. You have whales here. You guys, oh man, you guys are like in sync with each other. So have you crossed each other's path yet or what? Maybe. It says when people say, let me know you got home safely. They have, you two, this is like a very respectful type relationship. Like you want to get to know each other. You're having these conversations about the crazy things in life. You're talking about health. You're talking about, I'm just telling you, you guys are getting to know one another. I'm just hearing enjoy this. Your ancestors helped you find this person again. They have completely different interests than you do, but for some reason, the interests that you two share actually line up and you guys can create something together. Who you are as people, even like the characteristics of who you are and how you approach life and the way that you share with each other, you two are extremely interested in one another. And if there is nobody, then this is your life path of just really understanding the unknown and being healthy, trying to bring awareness and expand that this message finally hits home for somebody. I don't know, maybe somebody's talking. I don't know. I don't know. For some of you all, I know, but it's like strangers who smile at each other. You know when you're on the verge of having a shitty ass day and you walk by someone and they flash a big friendly smile for no reason. other than you're a human being and they're a human being, and it isn't just nice to be outside with other human beings. Well, it depends on where I'm at, but I'm just saying. But for the most part, yeah. I'll wave at you, I'll smile at you. That smile thing we do is pretty effing amazing. Pro tip: if you decide to be the smile instigator, keep the smile under 5 seconds, or else you slip into serial killer face and it's no longer a good thing. Don't scare your person off, okay? Old glass doorknobs. Glass doorknobs look like crystal balls. Ooh, so the intuition. Interesting. What if every time you opened a door, you thought, this door is about to show me the future? The truth is, they always do. Deep AF, right? I told you, this person really admires you. They think you're very unique and they look into you. See, I told you, they're using their intuition about you. So broccoli. Broccoli is such a badass vegetable, looking all sturdy like little trees, but being all small and cute. You can't help but feel like a badass tree eating plant giant when you're chomping on some broccoli. Well, that's just health. No, I said throw some taro. No. I'm going to let those messages resonate with you guys, okay? Forgiveness is key, though. They said forgiveness. The third best F word in the English language, behind FUCK and friend, forgiveness sets us free. I would prefer to say free over the FUCK word. I'd say free and friend and then forgiveness. But I'm just saying, maybe call me goody two shoes, whatever you want to call me. I don't care. Shut up. So it says forgiveness sets us free, whether we're giving it or getting it. Have you been forgiven lately? Have you let something go you thought you'd take to your grave? Forgiveness is effing amazing sweet, right? I'm going to say with this energy, you need to forgive you if you're holding on to anything. Remember I talked about, sharing some sort of awareness and in like a healthy way? In a sweet way? Show us what we need to see with this energy, please. Welcome, welcome. I was looking at wind chimes this weekend, Amanda. I was trying to decide if I wanted... what's crazy is I think I have wind chimes somewhere. I know I have a spiral amber ball somewhere. I do have that. I know I have that. I just went to push my glasses up and I don't even have them on my face. That's crazy, right? I will tell you guys, this pair of glasses is not the... I'm going to get rid of it a lot quicker than the other pairs I've ever had. Just was not digging this pair. They were cute, though. They were cute, but functional, no. You have everything you want coming your way. The overall energy is that this person is coming towards you. They care about you. There's something about you. You're mysterious to this particular person. You're not... You are mysterious to this person because you keep to yourself. You mind your business with this Queen of Swords. They know you're smart, too. They like the fact that you're intelligent. Some of you all, I think you're sexy. That's what I'm thinking. There's also something here where the person... Northern Lights. I'm feeling something about someone is in someone's energy. They're projecting into someone's energy is what I feel. That's interesting because what I'm seeing is the message is someone was searching and seeking for information, trying to see if this person had someone else. While someone was snooping in someone's energy, I think in the ethers, their light was so freaking bright that it helped this person come towards you. That's weird. Maybe one of you all must have seen the other one, and it sent off a beacon. I'm not understanding the Eight of Swords unless it showed me two of these. Hold on. They said two of these on the Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords and Northern Lights. But they said it's more of this. It's more of an explanation for the Eight of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles. So Taurus energy, Piscean energy. Oh, you know what? This is someone that can't get out of their own head immediately, right? Because they don't necessarily know the route that they're getting ready to take. They just know they can't do what they were doing before. Oh, I heard ladies' man. That's what I heard. So didn't I say that some of you all at the very beginning were sexy? Yeah. This is a sexy couple, or there's something here like maybe you even make them attractive just by being with them. Maybe no one ever looked at them, but now that you will be walking with this person, they don't even want to come near you because they think their clothes aren't right. I just heard that. That's not everybody. Some of you all, this person knows how to dress. The rest of this, someone doesn't know how to dress. And they're worried that, I don't know why that's even important. Well, maybe they look up to you. Some of you all, you might be like Instagram famous something. This person wants to be, dude, they want you. But when they see you or whatever this is, somebody must have left the light on. That's all I'm saying. Is that a commercial? Leave the light on? I don't know. I don't like the vibe that I just got. Hold on. It's not for everybody. I saw it and I felt it. Maybe it walks in the room at some point. Yeah. You have 6, 5, and 7 here with another 7 and an 8. You have 2 8s, 2 7s, 6, 5. You have a 9. You have 2 6s too. So 6, 7, 8 is what we should focus on. There's something here about, did you wait too long, or did someone not get to see something? Did someone delay them and now they regret not being able to see it? Maybe it's a once in a lifetime type of thing. When I tell you the energy that runs between the two of you is so universal, I don't even think that it matters if this person messes with you or does something that gets on your nerves. You're immediately going to forgive them. Like, there's nothing that will come between the two of you, because you really cannot bear to think about this person moving on and doing something other than just being with you. Because this is like, it. For some of you, this is your person. You've made your choice. You've made your decision. You know it. Like, this is it. Doodads and gizmos and gadgets. The fact that there's a class of things that fall under the category of doodad, gizmos, or gadget make life a little more fun, doesn't it? It says also, if something can be described as such a ridiculously silly sounding word, it's usually something pretty effing cool. Look around. Is it a doodad? Could it be a gizmo, a gadget? In some rare special instances, it might just be a whatchamacallit. That's hilarious. That was my favorite candy bar as a kid, a whatchamacallit. Don't we all want to have someone who loves us enough to want to be sure we got home safely? When you think about it, aren't all forms of love just trying to make sure that ones dear to us make it home safely? This person is actually going to secure something with you. They are going to secure something with you. And I think you guys are going to have fun doing it, because the Northern Lights, it says proof not only that the sun farts, but it's in neon colors. This is whatever this bond is that's coming back towards you. All I can say is congratulations, because you must have done something right. This person cannot imagine being without you. There's something that you've done. Like, you got to this person. Everything it is that you said, everything it is that you do, you put action behind it with the Six of Wands. You know, you're desirable, you're moving towards doing whatever it is that you need to do. You're highly favored and protected. Oh, there it is. Okay, highly favored and protected. This deck came out as well. It's the 101 Psalms deck. It's the little deck of blessings is what we call it. This is one of the other decks that came out. Make sure you guys are hitting that like button for me, okay? Point out the road I must travel. I'm all ears, all eyes before you. It says, oh, the joys of those who delight in the law of the Lord. They are like trees planted among the riverbank. Yeah, you guys have something seriously fruitful coming in. I will sing of the Lord, unfailing love forever. And just be grateful. Like I said, Grateful AF deck came out because it's time for us to understand those blessings, right? The healthy choices that we're making, successful ventures, doing right things, being the educated individual here, you know, telling the truth and standing up when things are just insane. I don't know. There's something about the way that someone tries to spread some sort of knowledge really only brings clarity and forgiveness even further. And it's a journey to get there, but you know what? That's okay. Because literally it says when people say, let me know when you get home safely, and then literally point out the road I must travel. I'm all ears, all eyes before you. Psalms 143:10. So Spirit, yeah, Spirit's journeying for you. You're doing something. The Northern Lights was an opportunity. I said this, on the Saturday reading? I said this already. The Northern Lights were an opportunity for you guys to clear things out that no longer served you. Okay, I said take two more. Forgiveness and strangers who smile at each other. You can let go of the past life. You can. Two of Swords. Nine of Wands. Don't have your guard all the way up. Don't have your guard all the way. Having your guard up can cause friction. Okay? Something about using your intuition with these glass knobs as well. Okay? The old glass doorknobs is using your intuition. Those crystal balls going to bring some sort of clarity. This, you know what I'm thinking? This person is literally going to make your heart just like melt. Or someone's heart is like that for you. It's something like that. And there's no true effery around any of this. It's just two people coming back together. I like how it's effortless. I like how Spirit has arranged it so that you guys return to one another without the hindrance of nastiness. There was really no harshness there. That's what I saw. I didn't see harshness. Oh, that's too much to read. Okay, alrighty. And somehow we put those over there. Well, I want to thank you guys for joining me read number 2. Make sure you go back and listen to the first 2 minutes or so. Okay, but I'm going to go and I'm going to move on to read number 3. Hi, read number 3. I hope you guys are doing well. Enjoying your morning, noon, or night. I'm just going to get some hollow moving here to cleanse the air and offer something blessed. All right, just for you guys. Just for you. Did that really just go? It did just go. I guess it doesn't want to be there, but that's okay. So tonight, the Grateful AF deck came out, which I find very, very interesting. It's given us some pretty good messages so far. I mean, I'm digging them. I'm liking them. Don't look at my arms. I'm still working on them. So let's do, I'm feeling Oracle, and actually, where's the Avatar deck? I think this is it. Yes, Avatar deck. Read number 3. Thank you for being the grounded individual that you are. Thank you for joining our channel. Let's get this reading in. Conscious words and the life purpose. You're ready for change. Read number 3. You're ready for some sort of change. You're speaking it into existence. Perfectionism. Well, you know, when you speak it into existence, are you looking for perfection what the universe is giving back? Because that shouldn't be. Expectations like that, just be careful. Just be mindful, but be careful, okay? Faith. That's all you need. Some faith. Just have faith. I think when you make sure that you have faith behind what it is that you pray to the universe for, it makes it that much sweeter. So, you know, being specific with it, not quite necessary. Faith, patience, prayer. Something about elephants. Past life energy meditation. You believe in meditation? 10 and 19 could be birthdays, but 10 is also that point where you had to break. And during your time of prayer and meditation, you saw something. Blue flame. Yeah, you did. You saw a light. The blue flame is the hottest flame, right? The blue flame is intuition and knowledge and the rainbow body. Bringing clarity. Bringing a high level of clarity to you. Faith and meditation. They're channeling something to you, is what it feels like. Read number 3. They are channeling something to you so that you can pass on some sort of message. Yeah, it takes work, by the way, for the individuals who truly, truly see and not answering the calling of freaking devils and demons. Yeah, it takes work. You have to put in the work. Blue star. Some of you all, you can tell the difference between, this is what I'm hearing. Read number 3. I don't know why. You can tell the difference between the anointed and someone who reads. That's just what I'm hearing. Like, read number 3. I don't know why you need to know this. Because you're questioning. Is this read right for me? I don't know what's happening right now. All I know is that this message that's coming to you is from the divine. Now, whether it's the message I'm giving you or it's the spiritual journey that you're on right now, you kneeled down and prayed for some sort of an answer, and it's being channeled into you at this moment. Very much so. Blue Messiah, you are receiving a message. Definitely communicating. Are you going to choose to embrace this communication? I have a feeling because of the way that this is like an ombre green through blue, you guys are really, really, really going to like this new knowledge that you receive. It's going to strike your core in some way. This is kind of cool. Yeah, energetic shield. You need to protect yourself. See that yellow? In order for you to continue what you're going to need to do, you are going to have to protect yourself. I mean, I've literally had people try to attack my solar plexus chakra before. I already know. But you can't let that happen. There's an enlightenment here. You guys are literally in the middle of this mental download. You're in the middle of it. Get ready. That's all I'm hearing, read number 3. Get ready for this download because it's going to take Sagittarian energy here. Pegasus, I just heard, definitely you need to be following astrology with whatever vibe this is you're going through. Understand where your moon is what I just heard. Yeah, you guys are going, and whenever the moon is in Sagittarius, or if it's in your chart like that, you need to be mindful. The Sagittarian energy is all over this. Okay. Something about the way that the phases are, there's something about phases here. This is for a lot of you. You need to pay attention to when you're protected and when you're not. You got to get better at this. And the only way you're going to get better is if you study and you pray and you fast. You do the things that honor the Most High. God, the universe, the ultimate energy that allows these blessings to come through. They're showing me someone that is so wrapped up in their own thoughts, like constantly questioning themselves. They question themselves right out of abundance. I also know that there's a spirit of discontent that nags at you. There's a spirit of, and someone sent it to you. I think that's what this is. And it's because of who you are. You are highly I was going to say flavored. Maybe they like it a lot. Favored and protected. I'm just saying. This might be the person you're with. But to me, this is more of a very, very deep energetic vibration of where they're telling you you have a lot more to do. Visionary energy. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, baby. That's what I heard. See, look, strangers who smile at each other. You might be hooking up with read number 2. I'm just saying. All right. Let's get some Grateful AF Tarot in here. Grateful AF Oracles. Excuse me. Make sure you guys are hitting that like button. I wanted to throw this. Cabins. I was going to just like chuck it. So maybe someone's skipping rocks. Like I was going to. Maybe someone's skipping rocks. Okay. Pangolins. I don't even know what that is. I think it's either pants or it's a. Oh, is it a boat? Pangolins at the bottom of the deck. Oh no, it's an animal. Oh my God. Let's leave him at the bottom of the deck. And then you got cranky old people right there. Okay, I'd rather deal with the pangolins instead of cranky old people. All right. But it's an animal, so we'll see what that is. Fancy handshakes, pesto, prayer. Maybe you guys are going to dinner, and this is upside down. Oh, someone you don't like. You have someone you don't like coming around you. But do you realize how I amped you up in the first part of this reading? Because I saw your light. This is someone that I don't know. I don't know if you should trust this particular person. Let's see what this animal has to say, okay? I know this is supposed to be a grateful energy, but let's see how this flows in. It says, pangolins are the only mammal with scales. And these efforts don't just have scales. They have razor sharp scales and tongues that can be twice as long as their bodies. Also, their faces look like medieval knights who got their feelings hurt. If you ever doubt that the world is a weird and wonderful place, Google pangolins, Pangolins, if you're really going to do it. You won't be disappointed. I'm going to go with Yamna. And you need to find clarity about this because you got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You have 8 crystals here because this is going to affect your emotion, your well-being. You're not in the mood to be around people that don't make sense. Maybe you need to test this person. It says, and this is fancy handshakes. It says, how can we make saying hello super special? make a dance routine with our hands. Intricate handshakes are the embodiment of being extra. Also, can you really call someone your best friend if you don't have your own handshake? That's interesting. Who are you? I almost feel like you're looking for someone with that energy. Pesto. Naming a food that sounds like it's a magic trick was an amazing idea. On top of that, pesto tastes good on everything. Still a cucumber in it, or stick a cucumber in it and pesto. It's yummy AF. That's funny. So friends, food, prayer, and faith. No matter what you believe, isn't it beautiful that there are only one word for asking for your heart's desire, expressing gratitude and sending hopes and wishes to someone else? That's pretty effing sweet. Okay. This one's upside down. So that's why I picked up on the energy of there's someone negative here, right? I just feel an energy of you need to protect yourself. So we're going to read this and then we're going to say it's the reverse of this. It says fun game. Name someone cooler than David MF and Bowie. Nope, you can't. David Bowie is the coolest person ever to put on a unitard. Okay, I'll give him that. It says he modeled radically self-acceptance before we even had a word for it. He believed in the power of creativity, and he obviously didn't give a single F what others thought about him. Let's thank the universe for David Bowie. Okay, so in this particular reading, Grateful AF says, you have not learned this lesson of David Bowie, all right? I will give him the unitard. Yes, I will. He was in a couple of movies when I was a kid, so I remember. I think to myself, why is this read so hard? And this read is hard I think it's honestly as simple as just watching the people that you let be around you. Yeah, it really is. And I can't say that this person would treat you as such, but if they're willing to tear you down, do you really want to be around them? You know? And it's not something where this person tears you down because they want better for you. It's not that. And maybe they just need to tell you the truth, like we saw, I think it was in read number 1. But this person is doing a little bit of tearing down because of their lack of faith. And so they try to end things for you, but you're already at a point where you're like, no, I think I know what I want. I don't think you like the fact that this person ended up becoming, right? Divine masculine. And he's the sexy one in this deck too. I'm sorry. It says deja vu, loyalty and trust, revisiting old bridges, unlocking secrets, and split personality. Maybe you just didn't realize who this person was. I'm telling you, there's something here about the way they handle your relationship. It's the way they handle it. Very plain and simple. It could be the divine masculine. Yeah, like if they're still searching, right? If they're still searching, oh my God, this gets so complicated in like 2 seconds. If this is someone new, you can't wait to meet them. If this is someone old, they definitely don't tell the truth. They don't even realize how they treat you. That's kind of what I'm picking up on. Like, it's something where you have to learn and to grow as a person, because like this other person you're dealing with is totally clueless. They have no idea that the way that they behave messes with your energetic vibration. That's why the source, you might even be their source if you think this is extreme and they're a total narcissist, sociopath, however you want to call this, because I know you're dealing with someone that just does not, I don't know, they don't take mental health seriously. Let's do it that way. You've already been there. You've been there, done that with some of this. You know this person, though. You do know this person, I promise you. You're comfortable with them. That's why you know them. You're very comfortable with them. So you pray for them. Some of you all, if you really know this person, you pray for them. Some of you might be missing this person too, especially if they just passed away. You miss this person. It's not for all of you though. Yeah, he's sexy as hell. Look at that. I'm just saying. What? It's crazy. So if this is like a ex-lover that you two, oh my God, it is. That's what I'm picking up on. You know, as we go more and more in depth with this particular reading, this is like an ex that, yeah, you might take this person back from time to time. You're so freaking healed though. You really are. And I don't think that they are. And I think that this is a vibration of where you have to learn to let go of the Panagolohans. Maybe this is what sits on this person's spirit. And if that's the case, that means their vibration, if it's Panagolohans, would be, it's a mammal, but technically it's draconian. I don't know. Does that count? Can you kind of mix? I mean, yeah, you can mix anything. You can mix Lyran with any starseed, right? Palladian Lyran mixed together. I'm sure that happens. Humans mix. Why wouldn't the universe? Making all sorts of crazy situations happen. I love it. This particular person, however, And that's exactly, and the reason I said it that way is probably because you know who you are. And this energy coming from this other person has kicked you into realizing you're a hybrid of some sort as well. And that's why you've got these two lines coming into you spiritually, maybe even four. Look, this is the grandmama and the grandfather side. Okay, maternal versus paternal. But as you see all here in the middle, it all comes together with this big old wishbone. Right? They need you to pay attention to what's going on. You're dealing with someone that is, some of you all I heard psychotic, but you do, and I'm thinking it's divine masculine. Some of you all, you need to get this particular person under control because they have not found themselves yet, and it could tear at you. And yeah, see, look, does it say self-love? Yeah, it could tear at you. And they question themselves so much that it affects you. You're such a light that they try to draw on. They're not allowed, is what I just heard. If that makes sense. And the thing is that 9 of Swords means if it's affecting you, like if you two are like matching vibration, you are pulling yourself way too low. You're supposed to be up here on this level. You're supposed to be obtaining this knowledge that they want to give to you. I mean, wouldn't you want to be with somebody that understands who David Bowie is? And I'm not talking about age-wise. I'm talking about the character of the person. What it is to live freely and understand that you can be the creator of many things and share your light. Be unique, be different. And as a matter of fact, isn't David Bowie's wife, I don't know why I'm thinking Naomi Campbell, but I might be wrong. And she's just beautiful in her own right as well. Two totally different beings, though. Two totally different energies. Whoever this person is, they do love you. you care about whoever this is. I'm thinking someone from your past. You two want to come back together. So you've had a lot of reconciliation in these reads tonight. It must be in the air. Chariot energy. Can I see you, baby? Temperance energy. Sagittarius, Cancer. You also have Pisces, Scorpio here. I do see air energy. Meditation would say try to be a little more grounded. I did see Leo earlier, but then I also said Lyrian energy, if that resonates with anybody. And then we've also got this tribal tattoo over here on Sexy Bohunk. I'm just saying. Ooh, some of you all, this is a warning. Don't. I did see another warning a little bit ago. There's a snake here. There's a snake. Some of you all, you're dealing with someone from your past life and they might just never grow up. But the rest of you, there is a snake here. And like I said, trying to damage the solar plexus chakra. No, keep working at it, boo. Keep loving, keep living, keep laughing. Don't let this person tear you down because they don't love themselves. Spirit is highly protected and favoring you right now. Okay, I know someone wants to come back. They're not sure if they can. Somebody could also be trying to break up with someone here. I do see that. It just kind of came right through here. No. Maybe you already did break up. I'm telling you, look, revisiting old bridges and judgment again. They want somebody wants to come back around you. Gosh, I see my face right now. Justice. Like, what? This is a reckoning between the judgment and justice coming out. There's going to be a reckoning here for someone who did not get it. Listen, and it could be this is a warning for someone that's messing with someone and is high vibrational. Maybe the high vibrational doesn't even need this message. Maybe this is a warning for the person messing with the high vibrational one. I pity the fool. This is what I heard. I pity the fool. Like, don't even do it. I'm hearing like a Drake right now. I'm just hearing like, don't come for me. Or don't come for my baby. Don't come for my prince. Don't come for my king. Don't come for my queen. Don't come for my grandchild. This is a message, a universal vibe of don't come for my family. And I went straight to it again. This was the first time I did it. I went straight to this. This is an energy of where somebody allows karmic, like I said, draconian energy to permeate their life. And it's like a smell. And if you keep allowing this person to come around you because you have some sort of wishful thinking, Spirit is trying to send you these warnings about the karmic vibration coming from them. Okay? They're not reliable the way you think that they are. Some of you, this person is so toxic that they've been able to talk you out of your drawers a couple of times. Like, they play you and then you've let them back a few. I'm just saying, you keep letting them back. It is what it is, read number 3. They say and I'm not trying to like be your mama, but that's just the energy that's in the air. They want you to get this right. There's no reason why you can't get this right. Otherwise, you're just delaying yourself. I'm just saying. Anything else y'all want to know? Hold on, because I don't have my glasses on. I can see some things far and some things not. Okay. Well, I'm going to give myself a heart because I feel like I really enjoyed that reading. I give myself 2 hearts. You guys make sure you are hitting that like button and sharing in positive energy. Read number 3, your soulmate. Like, I don't know. It must be hard for you. That's what I'm thinking. It must be hard for you. Read number 3. Whew, I almost feel like we're not done. We're not done. You know why? Because we don't have to be done just yet. We don't have to be. But we are going to turn all this over. So, clear quartz. Cleansing the energies. Because sometimes, depending on which deck you're reading with things like that, they can come like portals, The energy where you do this, it's like, it is borderline Ouija board. Not even gonna lie. I don't play with Ouija boards because I'm already a medium and I'm not in the mood, okay? I've had to do many freaking cleanses. I've had so many things try to jump in my energy. I've had, oh, what is it? What do you call it? Let's just put it like this. I know when I forget to close a portal, okay? And it takes me a minute to get the house together, get myself together. It makes my hair stand on edge some days. Some of the things that I see, okay? And a lot of spirits that are very intrusive and very, very invasive, right? Doesn't matter if you're in the shower, they're peeking their head in right there with you. I'm just saying, I don't know. It's almost disrespectful some days. So my advice, put a chair outside, let them wait outside, okay? I learned that from someone who reads from me. Put a chair outside and tell them they gotta wait outside. Can't be in your space. That's your space. And when I tell you, when you're a true psychic, when you're a true medium, the gift can be a very, very great burden. That's why people like. I think as we get older, we kind of get rid of it, or we forget about it. But then there's some of us that we just don't get rid of it. We just always know. You know what I mean? I've been like this. Like, you just always know. So I remember in high school, I would dream of it 2 and 3 years before it actually happened, just so that I would not have a complete mental breakdown when it did happen. I'd be in so much awe that I dreamt about it years before it happened, that I knew it was meant to happen. And I could move on with my life. Otherwise, if I didn't have this gift, I would be stuck on stupid and dumb and just idiot people forever. I promise you. I would be stuck on sadness. I'd be stuck on worry. I'd be stuck on all kinds of stuff. This is why some of us have the gift that we have. Don't just necessarily read cards, to tell us what's going to happen. We already know. We just do. But it takes time and patience and practice and a good amount of healing to be able to get to that point. Just saying. I don't know. I keep talking about that tonight. So maybe somebody's like, when am I going to get there too? When you put the work in. When you put the work in. So, read 4. 3 of Cups. 3 Pentacles. Go pick 3? I don't know. We'll see. If another 3 comes out, then I'm just going to say pick 3 and we're going to end the reading. A 6. Well, you got 4 3s. 3, 3, 3, 3. Let's do it that way. And an 8. So like I said, go play pick 3, or in this case, pick 4. You guys just have fun with whatever it is, okay? Definitely a vibration of 3, 6, 9. They want you to find some sort of, I feel like it's a new beginning. And there's going to be other people that allow you and assist you with this. You guys are also going to have a lot of admirers. There's something about you being sexy and delicate, happy and healthy. That's just what I'm hearing. Some of you all, this is someone who trades beauty secrets. I don't know who this is. There's someone who helps and does like tips and tricks on beauty secrets. And they must be paying you some sort of an attention, and they like it. And there's something about they like it. I don't know what that means. Yeah, they like it. Ace of Wands and the Jack. I feel a very mothering energy telling me that they're watching over somebody, but someone's not paying attention to the message. It's going to cause a conflict in a relationship where it's like twin flame energy. So just be ready. There's going to be some sort of communication that comes in very, very quickly. Yeah, don't get played is what I just felt. You need to be strong and you need to stand up for yourself. Do not let someone play you here. All right. That's not going to work out. I do also see that you must be very careful. Someone is trying to trick you into a scenario of house party. It's not a house party. It's a hidden camera show. And whatever footage comes from that, I'm sure it'll end up on the dark web or something like that. Like, I just see it. Someone here would like to arrange something where you are some like a toy. You're not a human being. They're going to objectify you. Very much so. And this is someone who needs to be taught a lesson. So invest wisely in whatever that is. Stay single is what I just heard. because you could be getting trapped by someone who's a player that has a very, very strong ego. Okay. They will try. Here's the thing though. Some of you all are wise. Some of you all are very smart. Read number 4. And I think that you're protected. So if there is someone here that would try to come in here and mess with you, the only thing they're doing is they are delaying themselves, right? They're delaying themselves because I see you being highly protected and favored. And I'm going to quote something that one of my favorite readers, Mystic Beauty, said. You don't allow that negativity of another person or any shade that they are throwing to affect you in any way, right? What you do is you take that energy and you turn it into a vibration of blessings for self. And that is for the powerful, because I see that they know you're powerful and they finally back off because they keep going through some sort of havoc, or the other people around them are getting hit left and right with something. So if someone is disrespecting you, the people that they're supposed to be caring for are now taking the karma that they're, like it's bouncing off of you, hitting them, and then maybe it's affecting their family. If that makes sense. Yes. They need to say they're sorry for messing with you. That's what I just heard. They need to say they're sorry for messing with you. All right. It's up to you whether or not you accept their peace offering. Okay. And it's some of you all, it might not even be a whole conversation. It could just be an exchange. Yeah, it could be an exchange. What happens if you reject the exchange? Well, it says it brings you the 10 of Cups, but don't expect complete miracles out of whoever this particular person is. Just don't. Because at first they're literally going to, they're not going to see why they're having to behave or go about something in the manner that they are. It's not until they become really, really stressed out about finances that this person is going to return to you. And until then, I'm hearing just keep living your life. This person, if they rejected you, that's more protection and happiness for you. Okay. And when you are stable and happy, that's when this person's going to come around talking to you about your happiness. And I don't think you're going to treat them very nicely with this divine masculine in the reverse, because they're going to try to say that someone was dishonest and did this and did this. And no, they don't want to let you go, but I don't think you're willing to deal with it. I think that, you've had to put your guard up enough that you know that there's something that's not quite right with this 8 of Cups, and you walked away. Yeah, you walked away, boo-boo. You know what? Some of y'all got that phone call. Some of y'all got that email. Some of y'all got that, ping. Oh, I got your number from Cash App. That's what I just heard. They reach out to you through Cash App. They'll pay you $1 just to let you know they're having sex with your person. Just what I heard. I've never thought of anything like that before. And right now I'm thinking this person found someone. They must have seen the phone number, reverse Cash Apped it, Cashed Apped the person and said, you're who, then send them the message. Like, who are you? I'll pay $1 for your thoughts. Maybe they paid you a penny. I don't know. Is it a penny for your thoughts? That would be freaking hilarious if somebody paid someone a penny and said a penny for your thoughts. Why is your number in my man's phone? Or vice versa. In my boo thing's phone. Well, it's because they're messing around. That's why it's in there. I'm just saying. Boo thing. That's what I'm thinking. It's a song. You're my little boo thing. Somebody's having fun though. Must be someone they met at work. Now they feel bad. They might not even say anything. They're just gonna let whoever the feminine in this relationship is handle this. Especially if it's someone from the gig. They're gonna try to play it off, but I don't think it's gonna get played off. You know what? And actually I got one more. I got one more deck. because it's kind of ignorant, because I think this person just really got caught up. It just kind of came out, right? I don't think you have a care in the world about what's getting ready to happen. I don't. I think you're cool, you're relaxed. Yeah, cool cucumber. That's what it's called. Cool cucumber. Earlier, remember when we saw pesto? Yep. Whatever. Read number 4. What other message needs to come out for read number 4? I know that there's something here where they're just like, do not worry about this person. I'm telling you. It says a little something I threw together. I'll get around to it. It says, what's the rush? Wait, inspired action only. Trust, relax, and allow the flow. They want you to treat yourself right now and do not worry about this person. Accomplishment, triumph, self-esteem, confidence, talent, accolades, and fame. I don't know. Grateful AF, right? Read number 4. Did we do Grateful AF? Let's see. I have something special for you. It's not cranky old people, though. It's something sweet. It's something good. Like, I literally just got done chopping up a whole bunch of strawberries, blackberries. I didn't chop up the blackberries or anything. All that stayed whole. But I mixed it all up. Pineapples. It was so good. This is life for you. Sweet, kind, fluffy, and caring. Forgiveness. It actually came back out. You're not worried about people that are stressed out. That's just what I feel. You're not. You're ready for lazy day. Look at that. I'll get around to it. Somebody's going to take a break. And didn't I say at the beginning of the reading, or maybe it was read number 1, salt pools, the ocean. Dogs who are excited to see someone. And murals, yeah, because you're a work of art. You're a work of art. And some of you all, you might go home, you might go visit, haven't been there in a while. Take a gift is what I heard. Maybe take a really great cake if you decide to go home, or if you decide to travel. Read number 4. You're cleansing, you're forgiving, you're relaxing, you're being blessed. This is definitely grateful energy, number 4. I think that there's not really more that you can ask for. You have the ultimate of people who do love you. You know that there's people out there that would want to harm you, but you just don't care. You do not. You're so grateful with life that you don't give up. You just don't. Because do you know, I mean, dogs, yeah, dogs can be petty. They can be petty, but they can also be worked with to where you can understand their anxiety. Some of you all know my neighbor's dog just goes nuts. But you can understand it, and you can work with it, and you can say, I get it. Maybe you just need a little bit of love here and there. Anyway, I have no idea how long we've been on here, because I told you guys, I have my glasses on, and I can't freaking see. All the way over there. So I love you bunches. I'm glad that we got a whole bunch of reads in. I think we did like 4 reads, right? I just gave myself some more hearts. This is for you guys. I'm glad that you've been sticking around, hanging around. I will see you soon. Go eat dinner. Enjoy your family, your friends. If it's morning for you, good morning, baby. I'll see you guys later. Peace and love, grace.